Yo, welcome back to Genshin Impact. And on last episode, we have done a hangout event together with Toma, and now we are back in the mines. And if you may notice where we are exactly, then you... What are these things for? Can I destroy them? I don't think so. If you notice where we're going right now, then you know which quest we're doing. I mean, I'm in the chasm. What quest could I possibly be doing? Who could this character be?
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here. I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
I mean, basically every traveler I've ever met has been here.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why.
I already finished my commission, by the way, guys. The game is not up to date. Maybe I should play the quest when the quest starts, and not when I have already completed the other quest. God damn it!
And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about
Of
this?
course he knows. He's like a walking, talking encyclopedia.
As it happens, I do.
Did I miss something? Does this have anything to do with the Upside Down City? Right, I completely forgot about this already, even though I named the episode after it.
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
That's interesting. I don't quite know what to do with this information.
The curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that KHAENRI'AH's people were cursed to immortality or something.
Interesting. Oh, okay.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering. And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
That's so weird. Like, people from KHAENRI'AH are like somehow drawn to this place. Maybe it has something to do with like this upside down city, and like just like the statue was upside down, that means that the upside down for us is the normal way around for people from the abyss from KHAENRI'AH, because that place is upside down. Or maybe Tevat is upside down, as we already came up to the point. But yeah, also Dragon Spine. Same thing with the Frost Nail. The Frost Nail probably has something to do with the Abyss and with KHAENRI'AH. I don't know exactly what though.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible. But how?
I feel like for every nation, there's like a bonus map, or like a bonus part of the map, which is like somewhat like more in ties with the underground world, with like KHAENRI'AH, with like monsters that have in Dragon Spine, like Enkanomia and the Chasm and everything, and I feel like that's just how it's gonna be continuing with the upcoming nations as well.
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of my knowledge, the Abyss Order does not have the technology to achieve this.
So, you're saying the villagers that come here are also from...
Indeed. Do you know why Hilichurls wear masks?
Actually, I've never thought about this. I mean, I know it's masks because we get them for like weapon essential materials, but I just felt like, okay, that's just their design. They just look like that. I'm not sure.
It's to hide their appearance, lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to behold. One that causes them great despair.
Okay, I can imagine.
The curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
Would the people still hate me? Like, why are they hating me? Like, I'm like traveling from a different world. Just like my sister, but my sister has known something, and then she decided to help the people from the Abyss because she learned to understood this world, and that's why we are on this journey together with Paimon and with Dane's Life, who is also accompanying Lamine. So we get to learn about this journey and learn the truth that our sister already learned, and when he is sus. These are the things we know. But it feels like we don't know anything at all, to be honest.
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent, even if death is not the form that this erosion takes.
That the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent. Okay.
When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured.
But who is responsible for the curse? Who cursed KHAENRI'AH, and why did they do that? And why do I feel like this is actually Venti's fault? Also, I feel like the unknown god from the beginning was like maybe they weren't even evil. Or maybe they were evil, I don't know. They kind of look like Paimon, they kind of look like Herrscher of the Void from Honkai Impact. And also, kind of feel like this is gonna be the person, Ryandotter Gold, the master who created Albedo also.
And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Makes sense, yeah.
Wow. That's so...
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What do you mean?
What is it?
We're under attack.
Hilichurls. I don't want to fight them now, I feel sorry for them. Oh, these guys, okay, I don't have a problem with these guys. Why is my E not ready?
Order guide you.
Defeat the Black Serpent Knights. I will do that.
With the wind.
Why do they have such big swords? Oh, by the way, big swords. Have you seen a new Eren Jaeger statue from the official Attack on Titan shop? I'm not gonna go into detail about this. If you know, you know. If you don't, you're clearly missing out, bro. Go check Twitter or Google. I don't know. Both of them is a valid option.
Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Why does it feel weird now to not have Yaimiko on my team, even though I never really used her because I always forgot I had her on my team? But something about just switching to the first slot and spawning E attacks. Something about that. Remember when I used to spawn Oz on Fischl? Remember when I played Fischl? Yeah, neither do I. It's been ages. Literally.
Take flight.
Solidify.
Stop hiding behind the corner. It's not gonna save you or anything. But falling down, respawning, that might happen. I'm back.
What were those? And why did they attack us all of a sudden?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of KHAENRI'AH.
Oh, that explains where they come from. They have the same color scheme going on as him.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
I still don't understand why is he here? What is he doing here? Like, not in a chasm right now with us, but like, in general. Like, why is he fighting against the people of his, like, own nation?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Guess that explains it.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
He looks kind of like a silly head from behind.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one.
Interesting design. I've never seen this one before, have I? I don't think so. I want to have his weapon. That would go well on Itto if I ever pulled him.
Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one.
He does seem like someone who could talk to us. And probably will.
It's disappeared.
Are we seeing dead people?
What the heck? What was going on with that one? Was it trying to say something?
We should probably follow it.
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness for 500 years without it?
What is it?
But more importantly, why did he seem so familiar?
Maybe he recognized you. Why are we responding to his inner thoughts?
That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction. Or perhaps it was just a coincidence.
Why do I still feel like this isn't actually a suit, but part of it is just like his body, and he's like Like these veins or whatever this thing is not just part of his suit, is it?
We should press onward to the city.
It's his arm, like, I don't know. Something happened to the one side of his body, I don't know. Also the mask. Why is he wearing the mask? Why is Kaya wearing the eye patch? Oh my god, if they say like Hilicho's got like something hiding behind their mask, maybe Kaya's eye patch thing looks like that too. Imagine.
Looks like there's a strange energy surrounding the city. We can't go any further. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here, right? Traveler, looks like it's time to get into ruin exploring mode.
Puzzle time,
Don't waste your time.
Already did. Oh! Using abyssal powers once again, oh, interesting.
Huh?
KHAENRI'AH's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks.
It's literally called abyssal power, okay? I thought I just made that up because it was like easy to say.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to hide something here, right?
We're gonna find it.
Hmm.
It's gonna be mine.
It seems like he really understands what's going on here. No wonder the Abyss Order doesn't want him around.
Hey, need to flex and stretch. What's this upside down city built by KHAENRI'AH? Probably built by the Abyss Order. The Abyss Order and KHAENRI'AH is the same thing to me. Like, the Abyss Order are the people from KHAENRI'AH. I thought that was clear, or maybe it's not.
Not necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
Even more ancient than KHAENRI'AH. What else was before Oh my god! There's a bridge in the middle. There's a big tower. You know what that reminds me of? And even like all these like hallways and like windows and round windows. It kind of looks like Celestia. Kind of.
The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than KHAENRI'AH? Whoa. Paimon can't even imagine back that far.
If we're just be staring like, oh, brain empty, no thoughts.
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of KHAENRI'AH. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there. Mind your footing on the way ahead. It's a long way
Also
down.
notice how the only time we ever talked about Celestia was when we were like in the beginning of the game still in Mondstadt and talking to Winty and I don't know whoever, people from Mondstadt, but outside from Mondstadt we never talk about Celestia. And Vanessa also like hardly gets mentioned in any. I was gonna say storylines, but when was the last time we had a Mondstadt storyline to begin with? It's been a long time since then. Windbloom Festival. Okay, go to the lit room in the ruins. Do not fall down. Come on, come on. Oh my god. That was very close and I jinxed it. Damn it. I'm here. Oh, more of them. They got names.
Black Serpent Knights. Is this where they're based? Or wait, are they guarding something here?
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide. Let's take them out first.
You know what would be interesting if we would ever meet a Hilichurl who still talks like a human. But first off, time to battle. Let's battle, battle, battle.
This is
battle,
order.
battle, battle.
Stabilize.
Oh, now I have Pac-Man song stuck in my head. Oh my god, I'm to blame for this one. Let's battle, battle, battle. Battle, battle, battle. Shinjuku Matenro. I haven't heard these songs in ages, but they still be like on my mind 24/7. Especially since I got back from the convention and I'm at Hype Meek Fans and I have been happier than ever since.
Wind blade.
My brain is never empty. I have like always at least 5 songs stuck in my head at the same time. If it's not songs, it's lyrics. Can't even say like, oh, my mind blank without thinking of mind blank, no thoughts, but no offense, god damn it. I heard that song like 2 times, and what? My brain still got it memorized. Got it memorized! Just like Axel from Kingdom Hearts. Oh my god, I should stop talking and thinking.
Hey, look! Vines! You should be able to climb up, right?
Oh, these ones. Yeah, yes, probably. Sure, Paimon, I can do it. Shush. That's why this thing is here. I can climb the wall. Whoa. Back rooms! We found the back rooms. Jesus. Hello? Stop climbing! Goddamn first person glitch. What sound is that? Oh, this thing is making a sound. Okay, I found it.
Oh no! More black serpent knights!
Dance Life, can you do this? I'm like kind of getting lazy of doing the same thing all over again. Oh, that's scary. Oh, what's going on with these hilly trolls? Are they hiding in a dark corner because they're losing life energy? Do you guys want help? He could probably help you.
Huh? They're not coming after us. Are they just trying to scare us off?
They want help.
Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind them.
They're trying to protect the hilly trolls from dying.
Hold on. I think they...
Oh, maybe I'm wrong.
They're coming! Quick, get them!
Sassy. He looks like Byakuya Togami again. No, I don't think they want to fight. Okay, never mind. Sorry for believing in the good in
Stabilize.
people.
Order guide you.
Hi, bro. Wanna get help? Okay, maybe no.
Whirling snow.
It's also funny how these things look so intimidating, but they're actually like not that hard to fight. I still feel like the what are they called? The Kairagi, Nobushi or something, the samurai enemies from Inazuma are like probably harder to fight than these guys nowadays.
Wind blade. Gather.
Like they looked so intimidating when I first found them in that Economia event thing.
Sakura swirl. Whirling snow.
Also remember those fake leaks about the weekly boss of the female treasure hoarder? Like, no, not weekly boss, about the boss,
Gather.
world boss. That never happened.
This is order.
Never happened.
That was the last of them. Now, let's see what it was they were trying to hide.
Probably. Surely not these hilly trolls. Investigate. In hitbox. Okay, never mind.
Huh? What's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret. Huh. I should have guessed.
So, what exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh. They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
I feel bad for them. Look at them. Look how they're like just sitting there and shaking. And, like you can still see their body still looks like somewhat like human-like.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to stay here and guard them?
To protect them. This is actually so sad and heartbreaking when you see it now. How they're like desperately trying to defend the remaining people of their nation.
More of them are closing in!
Let's try to avoid fighting them. I want to talk to them. I want to communicate with them. They don't want to harm us. The whole thing that Lumine meant when we met her the last time in the Dance Life Story quest was like to see that it's not as good as it seems. That you should not, like Dance Life said, not trust the people you're supposed to trust. You need to look at the bigger picture and try to see and get to know both sides of the coin. So we should actually start communicating with the Abyss. But also we can't do that yet, because then who's gonna be the enemy in the whole game of Genshin? We still got like 4 nations to come out or something.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again!
It's the big boss. Give me your sword.
And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Yeah, he recognized Ainsley. If he knows that we can help, maybe.
Halfdan?
Okay, Ainsley, if we could help them. Why do I feel like I've heard his name before?
Whoa, whoa! What? You recognize him?
Is he wearing a suit? Is he gonna look just as hot as you underneath it?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Your old buddy.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you?
Yeah.
It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty. The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago too?
To this day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in KHAENRI'AH, before I made haste back to the palace.
You know, it would actually be so much. It doesn't make sense, but like games and TV shows are always like this. If you would meet someone, then you should like the first thing you do is like, oh, you want to know what's happened to KHAENRI'AH? Okay, I'm not gonna be mysterious. I'm not gonna be suspicious or shady or talk in riddles or puzzles or whatever. I'm just actually gonna tell you exactly what happened back then and who is the enemy, who do you need to fight, and then you can tell me if you agree with me and if you want to do this together, and everything would come to an end. But we're like, oh, I did not know this guy, but 5 minutes later I recognize him, and now I can tell you because the story has progressed or whatever.
Inform all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of KHAENRI'AH at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from KHAENRI'AH. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds, they are still protecting the people of KHAENRI'AH. If you see these ruins as KHAENRI'AH in the throes of disaster, and these hilichurls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls are less of a threat and more of a warning.
A warning?
Then, what are they saying?
Tell me.
Though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of KHAENRI'AH. Run.
So they're talking to us. They're telling the villagers behind them to escape. They're talking to us.
Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to survive 500 years of erosion. It is nothing short of a miracle, born from hopelessness.
Oh, so Paimon had them all wrong.
It's like the game tells you this, but you're still like supposed to fight hilichurls after this. Also, I'm wondering if like Elon Musk has ever like learned something in like communicating with the hilichurls.
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment.
We need Dane and Ella to meet, and they need to talk to the hilichurls together.
Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer try to stop
I'm also
us.
wondering if like, you know, we do know some phrases in Hilichurlian because we also had like this one event back then, and we had like daily commissions about it, and like the poem Wenti and Kaya wrote and everything. But I wonder if like people who are like Dane's Life who are from KHAENRI'AH, if they know that like if the KHAENRI'AH language and the Hilichurl language, if they are actually the same language, or if it's like a language that the Hilichurls learned after they like had fallen victim to the curse of KHAENRI'AH. Or if it's like some similarities in there, and then like there's these runes we see somewhere that are like the one sign that kind of looks like a Mogus that everyone's been making memes about, and we don't know what they mean. This is probably like this is the language of the Abyss Order that we also saw like these purple prints that we can't click on in the Chasm underground mines. Maybe Dane's Life can tell us something about this. I would really like to know. So many questions. Also, Dane's Life needs to meet Albedo. I mean, can't be possible that the only people who tell us something about the lore have never communicated so far.
Sure enough, we aren't seeing any more Black Serpent Knights. Guess that Halfdan guy really did recognize Captain Dane, huh?
Interesting. I was wondering why I did not have the achievement for unlocking all teleport points in the underground mines. Even the Sally is flying up here. And it's like not even marked on the map. But I can activate it actually. Or not? It was standing there a second ago. Teleport point. Oh my god. Oh my... If I spawn here, do I fall down from the ground? Hold up, I want to try this out. Oh, never mind. The shape kind of looks like something else. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm so sorry for them.
More hilly churls, and they look really well protected.
So the purple goo is protecting them, okay? I thought that was like the thing that was drawing the life energy out of them.
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Is this the place where we need to go? Yeah, it is. Oh, don't fall. No! Okay, never mind. I would like to have some stairs. Stairs. Oh, gee, no. No. No, I want to go up, not down. God damn it. It's getting dark in here. Okay, at least I can climb here. Never mind though. That was very close. Hi there. Go to the chamber at the center of the ruins summit. Okay, this one.
Dang, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Fine.
Why is Paimon so pissed? This feels like a whole different game. Yeah, give me a crumbs of Mora. I'm strongly I need it. Thank you. I should run around as Ether for being story accurate. Hi there.
All these hilly churls want is to quietly fade away in peace. Hyman hopes they can get their final wish.
You heard it, folks. You're never gonna kill Hillichos again. Even if the daily commission's depending on it. Oh, talking about daily commissions. I have Primal Gems, don't I? Please. Okay, good. I have enough. Thanks, life. Give me your luck. It's a 4-star weapon at least. Please don't be the Favonius Warbow. Favonius Lance. I can buy something from the shop. Hold up. I will never be able to save enough things to buy one of the weapons from the shop. Okay. Here I am.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head to the room in the center. Come on, let's go!
You gave me a cutscene for this little thing. Okay, never mind me. Oh, thanks. I need them. There's something I can activate. Okay, wait. We're gonna head to this room first. We can still check out the other things later. Oh my god! Wow.
Look! Up there! A water pool!
Huh. Look how the water is flowing upside down as well. It's flowing upwards. I know there's like a physical, physics experiment where you can also do something like this, but wow, damn it.
Even the water pool is upside down. Oh, wow! This is a pretty amazing place! Dang, do you have any idea at all how it works?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure. A relic of this ancient civilization. And more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the curse.
Why do I feel like we're this close to go to another world? If we can we could just climb up there, go to the upside of the surface of the water, and we would be in a different nation, in like a different world even. Why do I feel like that's actually the case?
Here, my whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time. The effect is stronger here than it was before. And I think it's because that water pool has something akin to a cleansing effect.
I wonder if the abyss still exists. Because, like, like the abyss that Child fell into. Because Dainsleif was, like, trying to teleport in, like, these abyssal portals. But, like, where did he come out, when he was trying to find Lumine? Where did Lumine go to? Or are they just traveling to places like this that are, like, somewhat resembling the energy from Khaenri'ah that they used to chase after?
Cleansing? So that means the water in that pool can wash away the curse for good?
Let's try it out. There's some villagers here.
No, that would be impossible.
Oh, okay, never mind.
How are you so sure?
Mr. Know-It-All.
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. Suffice to say, no one understands the curse like I
But
do.
why? Why is he the only one who still looks like he does? Why is he the bowkeeper? What does bowkeeper even mean?
It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, it takes effect at a higher level of reality than the person themselves. Even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire being, becoming part of me, slowly but surely replacing me.
But I feel like when his curse has reached like another level, we either have to fight him or we're gonna see him slowly rot away like we did with Tepe.
Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse for a time, but cleansing it entirely.
It's worth giving it a try though.
Consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
I feel like if we would like try out this thing of like getting rid of, not permanently, but getting rid of the curse for a slow time, while like trying the thing with the water out, and then we go like to Albedo, and like he's gonna do some alchemy thing, we're gonna go to the Dragon's Heart and Dragon's Spine. Something definitely could be doable here.
Huh? Cleansing the curse cost you your life? Whoa. An irreversible curse. Paimon can't even imagine.
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most, it might suppress the curse, but a little.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks kind of out of place.
Persona device maybe?
Frankly, I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what could they be planning to do here?
Why do the doors have a name now?
Oh, that gave Paimon a fright. So, all the doors are open
It's
now?
free real estate. Oh, there he is.
Halfdan's back again?
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off, but he didn't disappear like last time.
Let's follow him.
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
This could be a useful lead, yeah.
True. So, we going then?
Let's go. Let's go. The Beautiful and Damned. Beauty and the Beast. Crazy. Interesting how this is the same this place on the map. And I thought it was purple because it looked different from like on the underground. I'm pretty sure that was like where we had to fight the ruin serpent guys that we're fighting right now. That they also were inside this. I still want to know what the purple things here are doing.
Halfdan jumped down over there. Let's follow him.
What's the deal with these purple things? Why are they everywhere? Why are they locking off some of the ways? Okay, we're gonna go all the way down. Okay. These purple things. Crazy.
Looks like Halfdan Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path.
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see. Let's keep going.
I'm still saying it reminds me of the thing in Dragonspine. I don't want to fight you. Ignore me, please.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
Oh, really? Oh yeah, I can see the pool. I can see the weasel. I'm sorry. Oh, thanks for the heal. I actually read about this, that Traveler has a skill like that. Which higher do you mean? Oh, this one. Hi there.
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
I want to talk to someone. We need to find someone we can communicate with. These guys.
It's a humble hilichurl camp.
Poor things. It actually makes sense now because you always see them like even a monster they're like somewhere in the camps, they're just sleeping. Even out on the surface and not underground.
Oh, these hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath. Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
I'll do that. Thank you, thank you. First things first.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left in them at all. Before long, they'll become one with the darkness. The hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final days. We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moments.
Why do I start to think about very sad things? Like imagine if we just would like kneel down and we would like hold their hands while they like barely have any strength left. We just hold their hand and you can like, if you would see underneath the mask, you would see that they're like, there's a tears running down their face before they close their eyes. I just made myself sad. Why would I ever do that?
Hilichurls usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because they're so near to the end that they don't need to eat anymore? Even if they don't need to eat anymore, Paimon bets they still miss food for the flavor.
I got emergency food, they can eat Paimon. Tasteless jokes are my taste. No, just kidding, they actually aren't. Not. What is that thing over there? Looks like an abyss, maybe? I don't know. Gotta look at the fire first.
There's even a bonfire here, like what hilichurls built in the wild. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth. Oh. Just thinking aloud here. Could also be another reason.
Why is Paimon saying that? That's sus. Want me to get rid of it? Oh. I did not know I could do that. Wow. Is that a flower? Oh! It's a grave.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls?
I know this. Oh my god! It's the flower from. Okay. If you know on YouTube, there's like trailers for every chapter in Genshin Impact, and the last chapter was called something like the Field of Flowers, and it's like from the Archon quest, and it's like the icon of Luminant Ether. And there's like one of the promotional arts is like Luminant Ether standing in there. That was actually the first launch picture as well. Oh my god, yes.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
Doesn't Lumine actually wear one in her hair or something?
It is the national flower of KHAENRI'AH, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation.
KHAENRI'AH? Oh my god, we're from KHAENRI'AH? As well? Oh my god, okay, this just basically confirmed that the final chapter is gonna take place in KHAENRI'AH. I already thought something like this, but yeah, also Intivat. Our world is called Tevat, and KHAENRI'AH is called... The flower is called in Tevat. What if like Tevat stays for something like inverted or something? It's like actually like hinting towards the whole thing of like the nation being turned upside down.
It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of KHAENRI'AH, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Tevat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the flower my sister was wearing in her hair. Yes. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god, this is so intense right now. Ah! We hardly ever get like story crumbs, but when we do, it's good. Wanderer far from home. Yeah, it's just like me and my sister.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Maybe Lumine brought it here. Maybe she's the one actually. What happens if I touch it? I don't want to break it, but I want to analyze it. Can I get visions again?
Your Highness.
I knew it.
So the proposal finally has your blessing.
I knew we would see her again. I knew we would see her again in this quest.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland.
Oh wait, this is such a big story point, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so it's been confirmed that we are actually from KHAENRI'AH and this is our homeland. Okay, I see.
I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
So we are basically the Archons, or like the prince and princess of KHAENRI'AH, I suppose.
What are the chances of succeeding?
But why has Dainsleif ever mentioned that he has known me from before? I don't know. I don't think so. She's never saying the truth though.
Theoretically speaking, approximately.
Also, I'm wondering if we would play as Lumine right now, she would probably say like, "Oh, this is the flower I'm wearing in my hair," but she has like forgotten where she got that from, so she would be like, "Oh my god, so I got this from KHAENRI'AH."
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough.
It's like one of these things that people don't want to hear it, but that actually feels more like, okay, Aether is, you know, the main protagonist that they actually picked for the story.
For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Who? Oh my god. How can we actually see these visions? It's like she's almost seeing us.
Lumine.
I feel the tears coming down on my eyes. Oh my god.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
You relate the scene you just saw today in his life.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the Hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, they will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of KHAENRI'AH. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
Do you think they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse.
I'm once again so proud that I have never seen any spoilers for this quest. The only thing I knew is like that Hilichurls used to be humans, but that was a thing that was like everyone knew this since ages ago.
Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
Oh?
I don't know why I'm saying this, I do believe you. I'm just saying this because I clicked it.
But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister. It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the Abyss. If we have reached an impasse, then perhaps this is where we should say...
What if he's actually also related to us? What if he's our father? I don't know, he's blonde. But I choose to believe you. That doesn't mean I completely trust you. It just means that I don't approve of my sister's methods. I don't know.
I see.
1% chance of redemption. Nobody has the right to make that choice on another living being's behalf. Especially not when these silly chills have already chosen the end that they desire.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you.
Let's go.
Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss.
Which one?
That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed.
Well, let's stick together.
The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
I mean, in the end, it's gotta be that, like, Onomin is, like... She did not approve of Dainsleif's methods. And that's why they parted ways when they were also traveling together. Also, the way that he has never said anything about her sister, like, about, like, their relationship and their opinions.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch
Is there a
out!
domain or something? I saw something glowing. Yeah, I saw this. Can I actually go through there?
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright!
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
I want to break the wall. Oh.
Sif, I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
I just want to talk. Maybe we are actually on the same side.
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interferences must be removed, whatever the price to pay. This time, the curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
But if you're gonna act now, it's not safe, and you're just gonna cause more harm and eventually end up sacrificing everyone who still remains of KHAENRI'AH.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
They're so desperate that they're still like trying to hold on desperately to this hope, you know.
Say what you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
Sometimes I don't trust
You
them.
really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Sometimes.
Do not underestimate the ways of the Abyss. Device can amplify the cleansing effects of the water not tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
What if you like, in the end, maybe we do have to fight against Dainsleif. Maybe he's gonna be the end boss. or Paimon is gonna sacrifice herself to save Lamine and I or something. And in the end fight, we just have to play solo as the Traveler and have to switch from every element.
Windblade. Yeah.
And maybe together with our
Stabilize.
sister, probably. And then we can like join forces and have like some super ultimate attack or something, I don't know.
Let's light it up! Take flight! Embrace the ice!
With the wind.
My apologies! Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
I will have order.
Take flight!
Almost broken.
Whew. You've been hunting this Abyss Herald for ages. Now you finally got him.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to destroy it.
All right, let's go.
Okay. The will to live or something. I feel like I have to stop for this episode. Break it, guys. We're gonna continue.
And all the more
wait,
valuable
let me
for
get
it.
that thing before I go. Wow, why do I have a teleport point here? I've never been here, have I? I probably have. Guys, see you in the next episode of Genshin Impact. I'm just gonna teleport out of here because I don't accidentally wanna, I don't know, walk into something the next time I'm recording. But yeah, this was very, very interesting. Oh my god, I'm very excited to see what continues, what the story still has in store. I don't know if it's gonna be long or if it's maybe gonna be over after this little bit that we still have left, but I don't wanna risk having a 2-hour-long episode now. That is already 2 AM. So guys, look at the peaceful world. See you in the next episode of Genshin Impact. Until then, Shazam. Bye-bye.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.